want to play around with makeup and have some fun. I haven't really been experimenting with makeup lately, so I thought I would throw something on, and let's go ahead and just have some fun with this video. Alright, first of all, I just feel like defining my brows. I think I might do my eye makeup first, and then my foundation after. But I do want to apply my brows first just because I want some definition there. So I'm just going to use my BH Studio Pro, no, it's called Flawless Brow Trio. And I'm just going to take the wax first and this lighter shade right there. I really do need to clean a lot of my brushes right now, so I'm going to have to do that today because I just did the highlighter challenge the other day and a lot of my makeup brushes just have glitter and shimmer all over them. So I'm going to try and use the ones that I don't have glitter and shimmer all over. And with an eyelid primer, this one is just by e.l.f. and I'm just going to apply it all over my eyelids. I think this is the $1 one, so it's super inexpensive. It's not the best primer ever in the world, but it works for this look, and I think I'm going to use a cheap eyeshadow palette as well. This one is super affordable at the drugstore. I'm getting Sunburned by Wet n Wild. Although I haven't really gone out in the sun very much this year, I have absolutely zero tan, or maybe like a slight tan, but I'm pretty pale right now. But I'm going to use this trio because I think it's absolutely stunning, and I just want to play around with it and see what I can come up with, and hopefully I don't look too pale for these eyeshadows. And with this blending brush from BH Cosmetics, which is the 122 brush, I really love these brushes still. I remember someone said on my review that the brushes tend to shed, which is definitely true for the face brushes. The eyeshadow brushes don't tend to shed for me, but the face brushes have been shedding a little bit. But for the price and the quality, I still think they're amazing because they still work really, really nicely. But they do tend to shed quite a bit when you wash them, so just be aware of that. But they're so inexpensive. So I'm just going to blend this color up quite far into my crease. I want it to be really, really extended out above my crease a little bit. And I'm just going to blend that back and forth. I don't know how bold I'm going to go with this look today. Might be really super bold, or it might not be. I'm just going to go with the flow. That's kind of what I do in all of my videos. I kind of just sit down in front of my makeup and then I just come up with an idea as I'm sitting there. Alright, now that I packed that gold shadow in my crease, I'm also going to just blend it underneath my lower lash line as well. I tend to like smoky looks, and this will probably be one of them. Next, I'm just going to go in with that dark brown shade, and I'm just going to pat this all over my eyelid and just blend it into the crease where we applied the gold shadow. I'm going to go into this Real Techniques blending brush, and I'm just going to blend out the edges where those two shadows meet, just to make it look a little bit more seamless. I might key to any smoky look is, of course, blending like crazy, just so it doesn't look super harsh and crazy. Right now it does look pretty harsh, but don't worry. Just blend some more and it will all come together. Since we just lost some of that gold when we blended, I'm going to blend more of this into the crease. And kind of when it's mixed together with the darker shade, it looks more like a dark brown shade than a true gold. I'm not really sure how to use this pink shade, so I might be bold and do something different and place it in the very inner corner of my eye, but right now I feel like I need to clean up a lot because this eyeshadow got everywhere when I blended it. It just like whoosh, panda eyes. So I'm going to blend a little bit more for a second, then I'm going to clean up with concealer before I apply the pink shade, just so I feel that I don't have panda eyes anymore. So I'm just going to go back in my blending brush for 1 second, blend, just so I feel happy with the edges. I found this concealer in my stash, and it has like the tiniest bit left, but it has enough that I can apply this around my eye area and just really clean it up. And I forgot that I didn't even apply foundation, so I will also do that step. I usually apply my concealer after my foundation, but like I said, I forgot. So I'm just making sure to get that in the very inner corner, especially when you're wearing dark colors like this. You want to make sure that you have a highlight, a bright highlight, or some concealer in that area. And I'm running out of concealer, it's barely coming out now. I'm going to spritz my faux beauty blender with some of this e.l.f. Makeup Mist Set and Spray. I can never say that name right for some reason. I'm just going to spritz twice on there, and then I'm just going to blend in this concealer, and then of course I'll apply my foundation, and if I need to apply a little bit more concealer I will. Can't believe I forgot that I didn't even have foundation on. Alright, so I just squirted 2 pumps of this out on a palette, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that all over my face. I have barely any of this foundation left as well, which is kind of nice because I've been going through my products and just getting rid of a lot of stuff and using it up, which is always nice. I really want to get a bunch of new products, but it's been kind of tough lately, and obviously trying to save up for the baby. So we'll see if I'll be able to get anything, but I really need a new foundation. So if you guys have any suggestions, leave it in the comments down below. I'm probably leaning towards a cruelty-free foundation, but something that will work really well on oily skin, obviously. I really like this L'Oreal Lumi Magic, even though I do have oily skin, because it still gives me a really dewy luminescent finish, and it still looks really nice on my skin, even though I do have more of an oily skin type. You know what I just forgot? Is primer. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting everything today. Because usually when I use a good primer with this foundation, it just lasts and lasts and lasts. And when it fades, it just fades like to a nice natural looking finish. And of course I forgot primer. But hey, that's okay. I'm forgetting everything today, oh my goodness. So I'm just going to go ahead and take a little bit more concealer in certain areas. I'm going to apply a little bit underneath my brows because I feel like that area is kind of messy from all the blending. So I want to sharpen that area up a little bit. And then I'm going to take some on the tip of my nose just to make my bridge appear a little bit more noticeable. And I'm also going to take some on my Cupid's bow, if any will come out of this. It's literally on its last leg. And then I have this spot. It's really a scar, but I'm going to place some right there Other than that, my skin is pretty clear, which is nice at the moment. And I'm just going to go back into the beauty blender and blend out that concealer. For my highlight, I'm going to go in with my face powder, and I'm going to also apply it all over my face because my foundation is a little orangey pink for me right now. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this underneath my brow bone, and then I'll blend that out a little bit just to make it look a little bit more seamless. Now I'm going to go into that bright pink, and I'm going to place this in the inner corner of my eye, like I said, just for a really intense inner corner highlight, and hopefully this won't look horrible. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and place that on there for something different and unique, and just really bright and fun. I don't know what I honestly think about that. It kind of just looks like a bruise, so I might go ahead and place a lighter color on top of that just because I'm not really digging that. Maybe I'll go ahead, take my Stila light pink color and place that on top of that because I'm not a big fan of that right now. Looks like a bruise. Alright, that looks prettier. Still got that pinky tone to it, but it's a little bit more wearable. I also just took some of this marker pen and I just smudged it above my lashes, but my camera cut off, so I just drew that on and I smudged it out with this. So it's just really smoky looking. Doesn't even really look like liner. It kind of looks like I just applied a dark black eyeshadow there. And really quickly, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to take a blush. I'm going to go ahead and take this blush, which is Peachy Keen by e.l.f. Just to add some color to my cheeks. Because wearing dark eye makeup can definitely make me look a little bit pale. Becca highlighter, which is really stunning. This one is an opal, which of course I forgot to use during my highlighter challenge. I was so upset, but I'm going to apply this on my cheekbones. And a little bit down my nose. I'm just going to go in with my Bourjois bronzer, which is a really subtle bronzer. And I'm just going to apply this to my cheekbones, of course. Again, just to warm up my complexion a little bit so I don't look as pale with this dark eye makeup on. And down the sides of my nose a little bit. Not too worried about contouring, I just like to bronze up my face. And then underneath my chin as well. And with Delish lipstick, which is a really pretty browny nude color. Alright, so here is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I honestly don't really know if this is my favorite look I've ever done. It's something different and fun, but not something I would wear every day, to be honest. I've been dialing down my makeup lately, so maybe that's why I feel a little odd right now. I'm more used to wearing natural makeup or no makeup these days because I've been trying to go the more natural route. So right now I feel very done up, but it is super pretty and I love that highlight. So please click the thumbs up on this video, it helps me out so much, and subscribe, and I love y'all and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!